My husband is cheating on me with my best friend. 3 weeks ago, Kevin's phone buzzed while he was in the shower. The message from Becca said, "Your cologne is still on my sheets. When can you come over again?" I unlocked his phone with our daughter's birthday. 4 months of messages loaded. They'd been meeting at her apartment during my Thursday shifts at the pharmacy when Becca was supposedly babysitting our 3-year-old Olivia. My daughter watched cartoons in the next room while they were in Becca's bedroom. Kevin complained about me in the texts. I was always tired and no fun anymore. Becca told him he deserved someone who appreciated him. Becca has been my best friend since we were 7. Our moms worked as nurses together. She was my maid of honor. She's Olivia's godmother. Our families have had Sunday dinners together for 20 years. I didn't confront Kevin that night. He's a car salesman with smooth words. If I confronted him alone, he'd make me doubt what I saw. That's what he did when I found texts from his ex 2 years ago. Becca would cry and apologize, then twist it so I wasn't paying enough attention to my husband. She did that when she kissed my boyfriend in high school, so I stayed quiet. I forwarded their messages to my email. During lunch the next day, I called a divorce lawyer. The lawyer said document everything but change nothing. I needed to prove I was the stable parent. For 3 weeks, I pretended. I made Kevin breakfast, asked about his day. When Becca came Thursday to watch Olivia, I smiled and thanked her. Inside, I was screaming. Then I called Kevin's mom, Janet. I said I was feeling emotional about being 7 months pregnant and wanted a family dinner. She offered to bring lasagna. I called Becca's mom, Linda, next. She said she wouldn't miss it. Nobody questioned it. The dinner was last night. Becca came early to help set up. She arrived with wine, setting the table, and chatting about baby names. Kevin came home at 6. By 6:30, 16 people filled our house, both sets of parents. Kevin's sister, Amy, and brother, Chris. Becca's younger brother, Mason. Everyone squeezed around our dining table. We ate Janet's lasagna. Kevin's dad, Frank, joked about how busy we'd be with 2 kids. Becca sat between Amy and Mason, laughing. Kevin and Becca didn't look at each other. They'd practiced this for months. After dessert, I stood up. My heart pounded, but I kept my voice steady. I need to tell everyone something. The room went quiet. Kevin smiled at me. 3 weeks ago, I discovered Kevin has been having an affair with Becca, I said. For 4 months. On Thursdays when she was watching Olivia. The room exploded. Janet gasped. Frank stood up fast. Linda grabbed Becca's wrist. Amy said, "What the hell?" Kevin started to speak, but I talked over him. I have 4 months of text messages. I've filed for divorce. I've documented everything. Natalie, you don't understand, Kevin tried. I understand you called me boring in text to my best friend while I'm carrying your child, I said. Becca was crying. Please, it was a mistake. Linda cut her off. Rebecca, be quiet. She looked at me with tears. Natalie, I am so deeply sorry. Janet crossed the room and hugged me. We're not leaving you alone. Frank pointed at Kevin. Get out, right now. Dad, just let me explain, Kevin started. You cheated on your pregnant wife with her best friend while she watched your kid, Chris said. Get out. Amy stood next to me. We're helping you however you need. Kevin grabbed his keys. His face was red. He looked at his family expecting someone to defend him. Nobody did. He slammed the door. Becca stood to leave, but Linda held her arm. You owe Natalie an apology. I'm sorry, Becca whispered. I don't accept it, I said. Don't come near me or my daughter again. Linda nodded and pulled Becca toward the door. Before leaving, Linda hugged me. You and Olivia are still family to me. After everyone left, Janet and Amy helped me clean. They didn't ask if I was okay. They just stayed. Frank loaded Kevin's bag to drop at his office. Chris said he'd come tomorrow to box up Kevin's things. I sat on my couch at 10 p.m. surrounded by leftovers. Tomorrow, I'd explain to Olivia why Daddy wasn't home. Next week, I'd meet with lawyers. In 2 months, I'd be a single mom of 2.